Boruto 2 Blue Vortex shows two villages that have confronted the Shinju, who have fought with them, who are actually engaging with them. And as for the other villages, well, I've kind of already mentioned how the Hidden Cloud village would want to attack and deal with the threat head-on, and I said that the Hidden Stone village would want to try to stay somewhere in between going after them and building up their defenses. So they kind of want to hold back and wait for them to make the first move, and then with the knowledge that they know from the Hidden Leaf Village and maybe the Hidden Sand, they'll be able to understand, like, hey, let's build up our defenses, and then once they attack, we'll be ready for them. Now, as for the village hidden in the mist, it's kind of hard for me to pinpoint exactly what their strategy or strategies might be. It's kind of up in the air right now. I don't know that Chojuro, the current Mizukage, I don't think he would want to jump into the fight. But at the same time, he kind of understands a threat when it happens. So if the threat emerges, if the threat happens, if he knows that it's out there and the possibility of danger, they can't just turn a blind eye either. So it's kind of like, what do I do, or how can I move as a village to stop it? And I honestly think that he would want to, one, be informed, but at the same time, go after the threat, if that makes sense. So I guess it's a matter of where can they find the Shinju, or if there's a possibility that if a search party or some sort of village coordination amongst the different lands, if they can figure out, like, okay, you'll check this area, or if they have like a area or location to like learn more intel about where the Shinju are, that might be of interest to them. Basically, I'm saying is that they might try to focus a little bit more on learning as much about them as they possibly can, as opposed to, I don't know, creating any kind of formal strategy or whatnot. But I guess once the Hidden Leaf Village tells them about the whole report, or basically says that, like, this is who the Shinju are and what they're doing and whatnot, I think it might start to become clearer and clearer and clearer to them that, okay, they're a threat. How do we deal with them? What's the right way to basically handle them? And it's really hard to gauge where the Mizukage or the Hidden Mist Village might stand, but I imagine they would want to focus on attack, focus on helping the shinobi that are already dealing with the conflict, putting together teams to back up or provide support, or perhaps some aid and other things, you know what I mean? Sensory ninjas. It all depends on the situation and on the circumstances. But the way that things are going right now, it could just be a Hidden Leaf Village, a Hidden Sand Village kind of a threat, depending on if they bring back Ryu or Shinki. So we'll have to see how everything follows that in chapter 23. But as for right now, the Hidden Mist Village, I think they would be not hesitant. What's the right word? They would want to focus. They would want to focus on direct action. What can they do right now to help, to fight back, And then, yes, attack and fight. So they might lean more towards striking first and dealing with the other things after, as opposed to raising up their defenses, if that makes sense. Do what they can to stop the threat now before it becomes too late. You know what I mean? Things got pretty close in the 4th Great Ninja War. Who knows what could happen this time? So go straight for it. I think that's what they'll do. But we'll have to see. Right now, up next, chapter 23, we figure out what Boruto and Jura are up to and how that progresses. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah.